If you came here for Bill Cosby aerobics, then you're in the wrong place. What up, guys? The underrated gamer here, SS89 Panthers. This is obviously my first gameplay commentary, so it's going to be absolutely horrible. But bear with me, it's going to get better. This is going to be a dual con with one of my friends, Master Chief 85, and that's going to make this slightly less horrible.
Hey guys, what's up? Master Chief 85.
My loadout this game is going to be M60 with thermal and X-Mags. I think I'm running sleight of hand, quick draw, and steady aim. I'm running support with stealth bomber, remote sentry, and ballistic vest.
Are you kidding me?
Bravo secure.
I left.
We've taken the lead. UAV online.
Okay, that is a misunderstanding. Okay, let's just keep going. It can't really get any worse. But either way, I have this gameplay sped up a little bit because I know nobody wants to watch a 13-minute gameplay. I think it's at like 1.3 times speed. But the main thing we're going to be talking about here is what we hate or what must be fixed with Modern Warfare 3. And the first thing we have on our little list of things here is assassin abuse.
UAV online.
And my perspective on this is, it's alright if you're using it to run around the map and you're like good and you're running around killing people and whatever, but it's the people that go and decide to sit in a corner in your spawn and just pick you off one by one, and then you find another camping spot, and just it's annoying. What is your take on this?
That's the bullshit about it. If you're camping in a corner with assassin and okay, maybe blind eye, but that's blind eye takes it way too far. Assassin's okay, but the blind eye in your opponent's spawn, that just takes it way too far.
Yeah, it's just, I don't even know. It's bad. But we're just gonna keep moving with this. Next is underpowered Semtex and frags. You might not think it's really that important to like public matches or whatever, but I have friends that play in MLG and they're like top rank and whatever, and to them spawn nades are really important because you can get your like kills at the beginning of the game, and it's really important in search, obviously, in MLG, because you need to take off as many people as you can off that list as fast as you can. And what do you think?
I think like with the frags and the semtexes, even in like the public matches, you could stick someone and they'll go into the lane. What is that?
It's pretty bad. Obviously, next we have spawn systems. They were absolutely horrible at the beginning, but honestly, I don't think they're that bad anymore. I haven't run into any cases where I'm sitting like at like some kind of head glitching spot at their spawn and I'm killing people and they just keep popping up in front of me, or I die and I just spawn directly in front of someone. That doesn't really happen anymore, but they could still be better. So
in my opinion, like the spawn system, it definitely has gotten better. At the beginning of the game, it was completely horrendous. But even today, I was just playing. I was public match. I think it was ground war, but ground war the spawn was pretty bad to begin with. Even in any other game, really, they're pretty bad. But I was like, I spawned. I think it was arcade, and like I walked literally 2 feet, and I just got shot in my back. Like, I don't know what's going on. We had A and B too. They only had C.
UAV online.
it's pretty pathetic what they've done with this game, and they really haven't. Well, I guess you could argue that they have tried to put in patches and everything, because it's at patch like 108 on PS3, but Black Ops is a lot better with covering anything. Our next topic is kind of irrelevant, but it's about poor vision and kill streaks. And like, if you're in the Reaper or AC-130, it's extremely staticky and it's just annoying as hell, because I find in Modern Warfare 2 I'd get 20 kills with an AC-130, but in this I'm struggling to get like the 4 I need to get an Osprey gunner, just because I can't see a goddamn thing. And then we're gonna move to FMG Akimbo, not even gonna touch upon that, because everyone knows that that's garbage. Next, lag. It's bad. Something has to be done. Lag compensation is probably the worst thing that's ever happened in this game. I honestly just turn on my computer and just go into any kind of website just so I get the lag compensation, so I'm not falling behind. A good example of this, if you go into my other videos and you look at WTF just happened, it's me, I drop shot a guy and it lags and I teleport through the map and I come back up and I had an MP5 and when I come back up, I have an AK, and exactly what the fuck just happened. Have you any had like horrible problems with this?
Oh, my horrible problem is that I was playing regular domination, and it was just, I was the host, and I was lagging. I was lagging like bad, like where I would shoot a guy, and it would take a whole clip to kill him. Like, I'm the host, at least let me have my, like, the advantage where, you know, other games, the host would have that advantage.
Yeah, it's good, like, being the host, you get that advantage. It's just like the luck of the draw, but everyone's gonna be host eventually. And I guess you could say that that's unfair to everyone else. But everybody loved it when they were the host, and they were like superheroes running around, getting their nukes, getting their MOABs, but not MOABs in this game. With the lag compensation and everything. Yeah, it...
UAV online. Secure
In Black Ops, you always get
UAV online. Charlie secure. The enemy is jamming our radar. Heads up, Delta Team. Enemy UAV. Friendly predators inbound.
Yeah, it's something that has to be done, something they really have to get on top of, obviously. Next, we have the survival mode and Spec Ops things. I feel like in Modern Warfare 2, the Spec Ops were good because they were really fun to play. Not really fun, but I'd play them every now and then. And I had almost all 69 stars. And in this, it's just not fun because there's only 20 missions or something, and they're really easy. And I feel like they not even tried too hard, but they didn't try enough with it. And with survival mode, it's like a cheap knockoff of zombies. Zombies hit a perfect balance with like buying guns, the amount of money you need and everything. But like in this, you really don't need any money because everything's pretty cheap and it's easy as hell. Well, that's pretty much it. I just want to say one of the next commentaries I'm doing is a How to Mob series, so stay tuned to check that out.